Okay. Okay, so we're on now. Yay. Apologies for that. For whatever reason, and this has only been happening this week, on our show, basically what has happened is that I come on the air, like I normally do, and then I don't know why, obviously, since my phone is connected to my computer, it, for whatever reason, just wants to go crazy. And it thinks I'm trying to make a phone call, which I'm not trying to do. But what also added to all the confusion this time was that my uncle made a butt dial to my phone. So I think that's what caused some issues too, as well. So yeah, apologies for that. And then once we did finally get the audio back, there was, of course, a delay. So just great. I'm surprised I didn't catch that at first once the audio got back on, but I just didn't. So anyway, we're back and we're starting out fresh. So here we go. Got to put a cough drop in because, as you can hear, my throat is a little scratchy. But that's okay. It happens. It happens. Okay, I got to put that comment down there. Pin it. Okay, there we go. Now we're all back to normal. I think, for the most part. Thank you to whoever that person, I didn't catch the username of that person who caught that, but thanks to them if they're watching or and all that. So anyway, yeah, let's get to today's show. So anyway, since I deleted the show, basically you can't watch the footage of it now anymore. So just as I was talking about, yesterday after the show, I did, well, first I went to work. So yeah, that was awesome. As you know, I'm part of the film crew for my college's football team. So today, or not today, but yesterday, I was on top of the scoreboard. So yeah, first time up there. It was a little scary at first, but then once I got into it, then it's just like another day on the job, So that was fun and exciting stuff. And then last night I finished preparation for both tonight and tomorrow night, because as you know, tonight we've got really this week we've got all kinds of things going on, starting from tonight until Sunday afternoon, because let's see, tonight, the Muskies, they're in Fargo tonight, so we'll have that, as well as NBA action between Atlanta and Detroit, and then NHL action between Boston and Buffalo. So we got a lot going on here tonight. That was originally scheduled to start at 6:45 Eastern Time. I think we're going to push it back to 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So, yeah. And I'm sucking on a cough drop, so apologies for that. So, yeah, we have that. And then I did some of the prep work for tomorrow night because we'll be covering all the games for the Sweet 16, but we'll do the second half of the first two games, then the first half of the first two games. And then that'll make up the show. So, yeah, that'll be exciting stuff. Can't wait for tomorrow night, personally. Well, I can't wait for tonight, and tomorrow night, and Friday night, and Saturday night, and Sunday. Sunday afternoon. So, yeah, that'll be exciting stuff once we get to that tonight. And then I didn't do much after that. I didn't have much homework or anything like that. So, and today I woke up, as I normally do. Nothing's really all that new, to be quite honest. It's just like a regular Wednesday for me. Messy hair and all. What are we doing? Well, this is a talk show, so that's what we're doing. And then, yes, you can have a shout out. Luna Tuna. I love that name. I love it. Luna Tuna. I do like tuna, if I'm being honest. I like the smell. I like the taste. Like, it's really good. So, that was the last thing on Earth. Sign me up. Sign me up. So yeah, nothing really too special today. Hello, V. Garcia. Although today was the last day of one of my classes, so Lacey Freeze, hello. Yeah, so basically our freshman year of college we have to take this class that kind of gets us introduced to the university and different things and stuff like that. Well, that ended today. It ends halfway through the semester. So now starting next week, Monday and Wednesday, I just have two classes a day, one at 8 and then one at 1. So then I'm done for the day. So awesome stuff. Um Obviously I've mentioned on here before, I kind of want to have my schedule, you know, I want to have all my classes in the morning and then have the rest of the day to, just because I just like it that way. So um yeah, well obviously as I mentioned yesterday, I have three classes, back to back to back, but we didn't have the second one, the one that was in between. So that saved about an hour and 15 minutes of me potentially falling asleep, like that, hearing a whole bunch of talking. So, but yeah. In fact, Tuesdays will now be the only day where I only have three classes a day. So, yeah, every other day except for Friday, I just have one Friday, and then it'll be two Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the rest of the semester. So, yeah, 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 yeah. um, I guess now we'll kind of get to the part where talk about what's coming up for the rest of the day. So obviously, as you know, later on tonight, we've got the show, and then tomorrow, yeah, I think we just have this show, and then tomorrow night's live stream. We'll be on the air right around 8:15 Eastern time tomorrow night, so join us for that. And then, trying to think, Friday night we'll be in Sioux City. For that, so we'll be on the air 7:45 Eastern time. Saturday we'll be actually back up here, and we'll be on at the earlier time of 6 o'clock Eastern time. In fact, it'll be 6:05 actually. 6:05 Eastern time on Saturday night. So that'll be exciting stuff, and then we'll be on, all the way through the evening. So yeah, and then Sunday afternoon to end the week. In fact, that'll be the Musketeers' final home game of the regular season. That'll start at 3:45 Eastern time. So yeah, got a lot going on. Obviously, we've got the schedule in the community tab, because that was a lot in terms of what I just said. So yeah, all you got to do is just look there. So for that and any other scheduling updates I might have. So yeah, gosh, 5 days straight of just 3.5 hours of just wasting my voice of yelling, screaming, talking, doing all that fun stuff. So what can I say? In fact, the reason why I'm sucking on this cough drop is because I do have a little, it is sounding a little scratchy already. So all of that's because my allergies the last 24, 48-ish hours, they've been kind of acting up a little bit. Not like they usually do, so that's good. I'm still able to do my regular everyday stuff. So, yeah, so that's not slowing me down or anything like that, which is good, which is very good. Because it's not fun when you're sick. It really honestly isn't. Especially for a guy like me, I hate it when I'm sick because it just takes me out for, well, usually all you need to do is, just take one day off and you'll be fine. But no, when I get sick, I get knocked out for like 2 or 3 days straight. Like it's, and then I always have to play catch up when I'm finally feeling normal. And yeah, that's just no fun though. It's no fun. Would not recommend it if you can help it. That's why you got to wash your hands, do all that stuff, so that you don't end up sick. So that helps. Um, Although luckily enough, the amount of times I have a sore throat, I just suck a couple of cough drops and usually I'm fine after that. Because with the amount of stuff we do, talking every day like this for 15 minutes and added on to the 3 to 4 hour long live streams we do, basically every Saturday night and a lot of Fridays and some Sundays. I mean, yeah, that does take a toll on my voice for sure. And then once we get to summer fun and games in the summer and we do, 12 different shows with 12 episodes in each show, 144 shows, I mean, gosh, you can't even imagine how much that takes. So, yeah, I am sick today, but I still had to go to school. Yeah. I mean, luckily enough, I'm in college, so, I can kind of choose, even if I'm not sick, to skip if I want. Which obviously having just the one class on Friday, it's very easy to do, but I don't do it. Well, I did actually do it a couple of times, but that's because in that class, he gives us 7 excused absences. Like, all you got to do is just email the professor saying, like, oh, I'm not going to be in class today, and he'll count it as an excused absence. So, I don't know why he does that, but that's just the way, I guess, he does it. Yeah. I mean, if you would give us like maybe 5, maybe I'd understand that. But 7, that's a little too much. Because then he used the thing of, oh, people will show up every day for like the first 2 weeks, and then they'll start skipping after that, which I found myself doing a lot last semester. So I've been better this semester about getting up, even though I don't want to so early in the morning, and then just getting up and going to class. Because every time, I miss class and do whatever, it's just not good, it's really not good. But then, because, a lot of times in the morning, I'm just like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to go to class. But then when I get up and I do go to class, I always feel so much better. I really honestly do. Like, that's just the way it is. So, yeah. Okay. Well, we've gone over time, but, that's because we had all those technical difficulties in the beginning of the show. But thank you all so much for joining us here today, and we will see you all here later on tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Central. If we don't see you then hopefully we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Peace.